everyone. So today I'm going to be reviewing Benny Loves You. I thought this movie was so funny, and if you haven't seen it, please. It's on Showtime. It's uh, it's on VOD. Definitely try to find a way to see this movie because I had a blast with Benny and just everything. Like, this has been such a wacky year of horror comedies, and this is right up there with Willy's Wonderland and Psycho Gorman, and throw in there Benny Loves You. It's such a cute, and like, even though he's killing people and he's a little psychopath doll. I know a lot of people love Chucky, but I just found Benny to be that much more lovable. Let's get into the premise of Benny Loves You. So it's about this toy designer who still lives with his parents. He's going on 40. He still has his dolls, and it's like someone. It reminds me of someone. I don't know who, but uh, so his parents die in this weird freak birthday surprise accident, and he tries to change his life. So he starts throwing away his toys, and um, he throws away Benny, his favorite doll, since he was a small child, and he comes to life, and he's like this protective doll that he's killing off like the people that bully him, and um, anyone who gets close to him, he Benny goes after, and he's just the cutest thing. He's like, cuddle me, and and like he's killing like he kills a dog and he kills a cat. It's funny. It's just like dark humor that you would expect from like Shaun of the Dead, Evil Dead, all that rolled into this like child's play, Chucky, and it's all of that, and you know, like it's weird because Jack, who's the who owns Benny, it's weird because he's seen all this like murder go on, and it doesn't really like it shocks him, but he puts Benny above that because he just loves Benny that much more. So like there's kind of like a disbelief, but kind of black humor acceptance where you're just like, okay, we're along the ride with Jack, and but I think like what makes this good is what makes this different from Chucky is where Chucky is brute force horror, where it's supposed to be scary and it's supposed to be mean, and it's just like, yeah, toys are stupid and they're gonna come and haunt you and they're gonna come and kill you. Where this is sort of like a salt serve, like, you know, it's gonna haunt you. So eventually, even though you're turning 40, you should definitely get rid of your toys. And in that kind of message is very prevalent today. We have a lot of people in their 30s and 40s still collecting Pokemon and collecting action figures. Listen, that's there's nothing wrong with that. That's a hobby, but they're just saying, um, there's a time in your life where you kind of have to, settle down and have a family. Not everyone, it's not for everyone, but I just Benny pops out with a knife and stabs her, and he's like, da, and it's hilarious, and but it's like it's that message of like being a 40-year-old version with your toys, and sorry it's so dark out. I got out of work late. Uh, but it's written and directed by Ents co-stars Carl Hope, who put this all together. Good for him. I think he accomplished a lot with this movie. Um, yeah, I'm sure it was a passion project. Choose a side. He actually gets conflicted if he wants the girlfriend or if he wants to keep Benny. And you naturally in the realistic world, in a trope like this, they would kind of lean towards him moving into adulthood and start getting the girlfriend. And there's a part of this where he can't decide if he wants to move into adulthood. But his girlfriend, this is the part where I'm like, she was all for him. And this guy was, I don't think any guy would go for Jack. No offense. But she wasn't going anywhere. She saw him with the dead dog. She sees a house full of dead bodies, and she still doesn't run from him. I thought that was a little bit unrealistic. So there's going to be kind of things that wouldn't happen in real life. But Benny Wednesday was great, man. I give it an 8. I was gonna be like, but budget wise and stylistic wise, it's like a 6, but no, this is something like I went online and I wanted to see if I could get a Benny doll, and like they were all sold out, and I was really bummed out about that. So, I emailed the guy who made them, not the studios. They're being sold through Dread Central, and I emailed them and they said they're all out and they don't know if they're, whatever. If I can't get a doll, it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna keep what they said. They're gonna start selling more in the United Kingdom, and if they get a batch, the United States might get another batch. So, I think when they do get that second batch, I'm gonna try get my own Benny, because I want a sequel to this. I want another Benny movie, and get get more hype going. Sometimes people shelf movies and they're like, it's 3-4 years later, and like, yeah, we should have backed this because this is really enjoyable. And then all the hype is gone. So let's hype this up, man. I want to see a second one. Maybe make it a little bit more like Child's Play, where it's a little bit darker the second time around. Make it funnier, but darker. I know if that's possible. All right, everybody.